Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Annuities Explained. First, I want to thank you for investing your time into your financial future tonight, because what we're about to discuss could dramatically change the way you think about retirement, wealth protection, income, and long-term financial security. Tonight is not about hype. This is not about gambling your retirement away in volatile markets. This is not about chasing risky returns. Tonight is about certainty. Allow me to repeat. Tonight is about certainty. Tonight is about creating predictable, dependable, guaranteed retirement income that you can never outlive. Tonight is about learning how some of the wealthiest and most financially sophisticated individuals in America use annuities to protect their wealth, create lifetime income, reduce fear, and retire with peace of mind. And by the end of this presentation, you'll understand what annuities really are, why banks and wealthy families use them, how annuities protect retirement income, the different types of annuities, how to avoid common mistakes, how to create tax advantage retirement income, how to potentially grow your money while protecting your principal, and how to determine whether an annuity may be the missing piece in your retirement strategy. And most importantly, you'll discover why so many families trust me, Stephen L. Hodge, and WealthWave to help guide them through one of the most important financial decisions of their lives. So relax, take notes if you like. Let's begin. Before we dive into the strategies, let me quickly introduce myself and explain why this topic is so important to me personally. Again, my name is Stephen L. Hodge. I'm a financial educator and retirement specialist with WealthWave. My mission is simple: to help families create financial security, protect what they've worked their entire lives to build, and retire with confidence instead of fear. You see, most Americans were never properly educated about money. Most people were taught how to work for money, but never taught how to make money work for them. And unfortunately, millions of hardworking people are approaching retirement completely exposed to market volatility, inflation, rising taxes, healthcare costs, and the very real possibility of outliving their savings. That's why I became passionate about financial education and retirement protection, because I believe people deserve clarity. People deserve options. People deserve protection. And most importantly, people deserve guidance they can trust. At WealthWave, our mission is to help families become properly educated, properly protected, and financially independent. We don't believe in guesswork. We believe in education first. We believe clients should fully understand how money works before making any financial decisions. That's why tonight's webinar is so important, because annuities are one of the most misunderstood yet most powerful retirement tools available today. And once you understand how they truly work, you may realize why so many retirees, pre-retirees, business owners, professionals, and high net worth families use them to create security and guaranteed lifetime income. Tonight, I'm going to simplify everything. No confusing jargon, no pressure, no sales gimmicks, just education, clarity, and strategies that could potentially transform your retirement future. We are currently facing one of the greatest retirement crises in modern history. People are living longer, healthcare costs are exploding, inflation continues to rise, and traditional retirement strategies are no longer enough. For decades, Americans were told, just contribute to your 401k, invest in the market, and everything will work out. But then came market crashes, the dot-com bubble in 2000 to 2002, the global financial crisis in 2007 to 2009, and millions of people watched their retirement accounts lose massive value. Imagine spending 30 or 40 years building your retirement, only to see a major portion disappear right before retirement. That fear is real, and that's exactly why annuities have become increasingly important, because annuities were designed for one primary purpose: to create guaranteed income and financial security. Annuities help solve one of the biggest retirement problems in America: the fear of running out of money. And once people clearly understood that, annuities began to make a lot more sense. So let's simplify this. What exactly is an annuity? An annuity is a contract between you and an insurance company. You place money into the annuity, and in return, the insurance company agrees to provide specific guarantees, often including protected growth, tax advantages, and guaranteed lifetime income. Think about it this way: a pension is guaranteed income, Social Security is guaranteed income. An annuity is designed to create personal pension-like income. In other words, annuities can help create a paycheck you cannot outlive. Now, let me say something very important. Not all annuities are the same. Let me repeat that. Not all annuities are the same. There are good annuities and there are bad annuities. There are properly structured annuities and there are improperly structured annuities. That's why education and guidance matter so much. When properly designed, annuities can provide principal protection, guaranteed income, tax-deferred growth, protection from market downturns, probate avoidance, beneficiary protection, income riders, death benefits, and long-term financial stability. And for many people nearing retirement, that peace of mind becomes priceless. People buy annuities for one reason above all others: security. They want to know that no matter what happens in the market, no matter how long they live, they will continue receiving income. Here are the biggest reasons people choose annuities. Number one, guaranteed lifetime income. Many annuities can provide income you can never outlive, even if you live to 95 or 100. Number two, protection from market losses. Some annuities protect your principal from stock market crashes. That means you may participate in market gains without directly suffering market losses. Number three, tax-deferred growth. Your money can grow tax-deferred until withdrawn. Number four, peace of mind. Retirement should not be filled with stress and fear. Number five, legacy planning. Many annuities provide death benefits to beneficiaries. Number six, replacing disappearing pensions. Most Americans no longer have pensions. Annuities can recreate pension-styled income. And number seven, predictability. People want certainty in an uncertain world. That's exactly what properly structured annuities are designed to provide. Now, let's discuss the major types of annuities. This is important because many people hear negative things about annuities without realizing they're talking about completely different products. First, fixed annuities. These provide a guaranteed interest rate. They are conservative, stable, and designed for safety. Second, fixed indexed annuities. These are extremely popular today. Why? Because they may allow you to benefit from market gains while protecting you from market losses. This creates a balance between growth potential and safety. Third, variable annuities. These are tied directly to market investments. They carry more risk and may fluctuate in value. Fourth, immediate annuities. These begin paying income almost immediately. Fifth, deferred annuities. These allow money to grow before future income begins. Now, here's something important. The right annuity depends entirely on the individual, their age, their goals, their risk tolerance, their retirement timeline, their income needs, and their tax strategy. That's why personalized guidance is critical. There is no one-size-fits-all solution when it comes to annuities. One of the most powerful annuity strategies available today is the fixed indexed annuity. Why? Because it was specifically designed to help solve one of retirement's greatest challenges. How do you participate in growth opportunities while protecting yourself from devastating losses? Now, here's how it works in simple terms. Your money is linked to a market index like the S&P 500. When the index performs well, your annuity may receive credited interest. But when the market goes down, your principal is protected from direct market losses. That means you may participate in upside growth opportunities, but avoid the catastrophic downside losses that destroy retirement accounts. And one of the most beautiful features is this. Many index annuities lock in gains annually. So once gains are credited, they cannot be taken away by future market crashes. That creates something retirees absolutely love: predictable progress, protection, and peace of mind. Now let's discuss who benefits most from annuities. Let me be crystal clear now. Annuities are not for everyone, but for the right individual, they can be transformational. People who often benefit most include individuals nearing retirement, retirees seeking guaranteed income, people concerned about market volatility, conservative investors, individuals wanting tax-deferred growth, business owners, people without pensions, families seeking legacy protection, individuals wanting principal protection, and people who value stability over speculation. Annuities are especially powerful for people who say, I cannot afford to lose what I've worked my whole life to build. That's where annuities often become incredibly valuable. Unfortunately, there is a tremendous amount of misinformation surrounding annuities, especially throughout social media. So let's clear up some common myths. Myth number one, all annuities are bad. That's simply false. That would be like saying all investments are bad. Different financial tools serve different purposes. The key is proper design and proper guidance. Myth number two, you lose control of your money. Simply not true. Many annuities provide liquidity options, income flexibility, and beneficiary protection. Myth number three, annuities are only for old people. Not true. Many younger professionals use annuities for long-term tax advantage accumulation. Myth number four, annuities don't grow. Again, false. Many index annuities provide substantial growth potential while protecting principal. The reality is this: annuities are tools, and when properly used, they can be extraordinarily effective. Now, let me explain why so many individuals, families, and businesses choose to work with us. First, we believe education comes before products. We don't pressure people, we educate people because informed people make better financial decisions. Second, we focus on personalized strategies. Every client is different. Your goals are unique. Your retirement vision is unique. Your income needs are unique. Your strategy should be unique as well. Third, we focus heavily on protection because building wealth is important, but protecting wealth is equally important. Fourth, we prioritize long-term relationships. This is not just another transaction for us. This is a partnership. And fifth, We simplify complex financial concepts. Most people are overwhelmed by financial jargon. Our goal is clarity. Our goal is confidence. Our goal is helping clients make informed decisions that align with their long-term vision. At WealthWave, we believe financial literacy changes lives. And that's exactly why we do what we do. Imagine waking up every month knowing income is coming in. No panic, no fear, no obsessing over stock market crashes, no wondering whether your money will last. That's the emotional power of guaranteed income. You see, retirement is not just about accumulating money. Retirement is about turning savings into dependable income. And that's where annuities can become incredibly powerful because they can help convert uncertainty into predictability. And for many retirees, that peace of mind becomes more valuable than chasing maximum returns. People don't want to spend retirement stressed. They want freedom, confidence, security, and the ability to enjoy life knowing they have a financial foundation beneath them. One of the most overlooked advantages of annuities is tax deferral. With many annuities, your money grows tax deferred. That means you are not paying taxes on gains each year while the money remains inside the contract. This allows compounding to potentially work more efficiently over time. And over decades, that can create a major difference. Now, of course, taxation depends on your specific situation. That's why proper planning and professional guidance matter. But when structured appropriately, annuities can become an important part of a broader, tax-efficient retirement strategy. Let's be honest. Retirement today faces enormous threats: market volatility, inflation, longevity risk, healthcare costs, sequence of returns risk, tax uncertainty, and economic instability. And unfortunately, many people are entering retirement without a true protection strategy. One major market downturn early in retirement can dramatically impact long-term sustainability. That's why diversification matters. That's why protection matters. And that's why annuities have become such an important component in many retirement strategies. Because sometimes the goal is not simply maximizing returns. Sometimes the goal is protecting the future you've spent decades building. Allow me to share a quick story. I worked with a couple approaching retirement once. They had done everything right. They saved consistently, they invested diligently, and they were still terrified. Why? Because most of their retirement was exposed directly to market risk. And after living through multiple market crashes, they realized they could not emotionally handle another major loss. So we developed a strategy that included protected income solutions. The result? They gained clarity, confidence, and protected income. And perhaps most importantly for them, peace of mind. That's why this work is truly important. Not just numbers, not just investments, but helping people feel secure about their future. We lead with a rock solid financial educational foundation first. So here's the question. What's your retirement strategy truly designed to do? Is it designed to create certainty? Or is it built entirely on hope? Hope the market cooperates. Hope inflation slows down. Hope taxes stay low. Hope you don't outlive your money. Hope is not a retirement strategy. Education is, protection is, planning is. And that's why I want to personally invite you to schedule a complimentary retirement income and protection analysis. Simply fill in the box below with your name and email address to get started. During this private strategy session, we'll discuss your retirement goals, your current risk exposure, your income needs, your tax concerns, your protection strategy and whether or not an annuity may or may not fit your situation. There's no pressure, no obligation, just clarity, because you deserve to understand all of your options before making any major financial decisions. And remember this, the goal is not merely to accumulate wealth. The goal is to create lasting financial security, to protect your future, to create dependable income, to retire with confidence, and to enjoy life knowing your financial foundation is secure. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I truly appreciate your time. And again, I'm Stephen L. Hodge, and I look forward to helping you build a retirement strategy designed around education first, protection second, confidence and peace of mind. God bless you, your family, and your financial future.